AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
They overlook what Stephen A. Smith said.
Because you know those rumors that they try to put out there about Shannon Sharpe? Okay, a female that looks very, very good. That's what I'm a true homosexual is. If you a man, will be put to bed and everybody move on with their damn life. But in the end, I just thought it was important to point this out. So long as it was an accident, the man did absolutely nothing wrong. So people blowing up my phone, asking me, is he going to get fired and all of this other stuff? No, I spoke to the honchos. He ain't getting fired. It ain't going down like that. That's not going to happen. He's going to be here. He's going to be right on First Take Monday and Tuesday. He's going to be right with me next Friday in Washington, D.C. when First Take rolls up on Howard University. He's going to be right there next month when we go to Tennessee State. He's going to be right there after that when we go down to Atlanta Clark University and Morehouse and all of that. Yeah, he's going to be there too. Okay?
What you mean you spoke to the bosses, Stephen A.?
But we knew that already. I mean, that's nothing. You got to remember, man, ESPN, listen, we do know you can fake numbers, right? If y'all think ESPN numbers is doing this great, stop it. Everybody on ESPN now was like watching dry paint. Everybody's falling by the waistline. Shows is terrible. We knew Shannon. We came up here and said it. We said, ain't nothing gonna happen. You don't think ESPN needs Shannon Sharpe up there now with this?
But you don't remember the last time he said that, and that's what made Draymond flip on him? Well, he said, I called the NBA office and I was wondering if Westbrook would get suspended or whatever it was. They were like, yo, what you doing? Why are you calling? What if that was never on his mind?
I mean,
that's what that I'm just saying. I think this is what Draymond's problem was at the time, and he went too far. You're either a journalist or you're not. You're either a commentator or a journalist.
Well, we know he's not none of that no more. He's an entertainer, bro. He's not. Look, listen, Stephen A. the type of guy that he wants you to know the power he has. So in his mind, me saying I spoke to the head honchos, in his mind, that's him bravado, not knowing we looking at you like a bozo by saying that. I don't care, but why are you even? Who cares that you know the head honchos? But for me, you said it and I said it, and Fleet kind of was on the brinks with it. But we said it. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Shannon Sharpe, bro. I'm laughing because now I had a couple days to think that video was fake. It wasn't nobody. He ain't do nothing. Ain't do nothing. When you see his feet hanging off the bed, no nothing. He ain't did nothing. Listen, man, this might have all been a strategic play to get ESPN back up in the ratings. Because I'm gonna be honest, I tried to watch First Take today. I couldn't last 5 minutes. I tried to watch Pat McAfee. I couldn't last 5 minutes. I'm being honest with you. It's terrible. It's terrible. I'm sorry. Everybody is biased. Everybody has an agenda. Nobody's going to tell the truth. Like I said, and I get it. A lot of these men and women, they have families to take care of. They have families to feed. They're getting a lot of good money, so they don't want to jeopardize that. But now it's to the point where it's so visible. It's not. They can't even hide it no more. Like Richard Jefferson proved it earlier today. It's like it's bad. It's bad. So I didn't expect them to fire Shannon Sharpe.
That's not my thing. I just think Stephen A. doesn't realize how much he tells on himself sometimes, how much he tells on himself. And that's not the card you want to play. Shannon Sharpe is gaining a lot of power over there. You don't need to throw your weight around in public on him. Because I don't know if he's, in New York, we talk about country people a certain way, and then you find out the hard way. They ain't slow. They are not slow. Stephen A. got this thing in his head, bro. He's not Max Kellerman. That ain't Skip Bayless. Shannon Sharpe's a different level. These little maneuvers, to me, this whole thing with him sneaking him away from Skip Bayless and everything, all these things are going to add up. It's going to add up to the point where he's going to tell Shannon, or Shannon's going to realize one day he's going to overplay his hand, and Shannon's not going to like that, bro. What do you have to talk to the bosses? Why do you have to talk to the bosses for?
You know why? To make sure that they don't attempt to fire Shannon. See, I look at it totally different. I'm just being honest with you. I don't even think he spoke to them. I think he's saying that just to say it. But if he did, I think it's to like let them know, like, yo, if y'all thinking about suspending doing this, hold your horses. So
that's what you say if you Stephen A. I get that.
Right.
I'm saying if I'm me and Stephen A tells me that, I'm like this.
OG, why would you think that he talked to the higher ups though?
No.
We just played the video. He said that.
Yeah. He said I spoke to the head honchos and Shannon Sharpe ain't going nowhere.
Right, I heard that, but I heard what you said. You were saying you don't think he did that. I was asking why you don't think he did that.
Because I think Stephen A. just the type of guy, like I said, he just wants, like in his mind, him saying that he thinks that props him up. I'm being honest. I don't think he did that. I think he just said that just to say it. To be honest with you, it's just for him, it sounds cool. Like when he said, the first thing I wake up, I think about is making my bosses money. Certain things in his mind.
I believe that though.
Right. But I believe that. But what I'm saying is him saying it in his mind, he think that makes him look cool. So I think him saying that, he thinks it makes him look cool going, yeah, I spoke to the head honchos. Bro, we don't care if you know the head honchos. Who cares? So I just think he does things and says things just cause. But I don't believe nothing he say, to be honest with you.
I guess this is what I'm saying, Flea, and AllBall, of course. Right now, I think Shannon Sharpe is still not won't call getting a little broad, but it is what it is. You want to say Stephen A. gave you the red carpet, he opened that door for you. You want to show him love, okay? But we seen that happen with Skip Bayless too, and you didn't just because you didn't like what he said, which I didn't think was all that crazy for you to flip on him like that. That was not that crazy for you to flip on a guy who helped you make millions. So what's stopping you from flipping on Stephen A?
There was a lack of respect,
bro.
There was a clear lack of respect every single day. It was getting passed off. We were laughing through it. He was stuttering through it. He was doing his country swang to it. And after a while, he said, "Enough is enough. Now you're trying to disrespect me in my sport. Fuck TV in my sport." So there was a level of disrespect that Skip Bayless was giving to that dude, where I think all of us were ready to reach over the table and take off our glasses. Like it was enough.
Hold on.
Me personally, I was not.
Hold on, Fabian. Tell Flea. I told this to Fabian and nobody agreed with me. I said, this is the first time we seen Danielson pass Mr. Miyagi. Shannon Sharpe blew past Skip Bayless, bro.
So did Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith what?
I know he got his own shit on YouTube.
Stephen A. Smith did what?
Blew Skip Bayless out the water.
I believe that too.
I don't think he blew by him how Shannon Sharpe did.
Bro, you can't even compare the two.
Of
course. Well, nobody had. That's a different level. All I'm saying is they're competitive, and regardless of what level of disrespect or whatever it is from Skip Bayless, you still had to turn in that call to respect for that guy that put you on no matter what.
Hold on,
that's still crossing the line there, bro. That's what anybody said.
Yeah, so y'all think when Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless was on the show together, Stephen A. Smith surpassed?
Hell yeah,
Skip Bayless.
I think that it completely calculated what Skip did going to Fox. Like, I think he saw how much gusto Stephen A. Smith was picking up, how much popularity, notoriety. Everybody was loving on that dude, right? And I don't think it was sitting well with Skip. And he had that was like Christmas came early when Jamie Horowitz went to Fox and he was like, I'm gonna take you with me. Like, I felt like that was like, oh shit, okay, let me jump on the boat while it's leaving. And then Shannon, he didn't expect that. I think he got caught off guard by how great Shannon was. He thought he was doing him a favor and he smoked him. And
yo, Flea, you're making my point, and I wish y'all could see. I wish I had a better way of describing this, because it goes back to what you said, AllBall. The same thing with Max Kellerman was getting all that love and Stephen A. ain't like it. You don't think how Skip looking at Stephen A across and all the celebrities come to go chill with him? They don't want to chill with you whatsoever, Skip, at all. But Stephen A had all Kevin Hart, Nelly, all these people do for him.
That's different. I understand what you're saying, but my opinion, when Skip and Stephen A is on those shows together, I did not see Stephen A surpass Skip. Hold on.
Go ahead, OG, I'm sorry.
What you just said, okay, I agree. But I'm saying we watched Shannon Sharpe blow by Skip Bayless to the point where we didn't even care about Skip Bayless, bro. Shannon Sharpe did something that I haven't seen done in forever or ever seen done.
I disagree. I think Shannon Sharpe. Go ahead, please.
No, but see, that's the same kind of feel to First Take. He probably thought walking away from First Take, nobody would watch First Take anymore. And it became the biggest show on TV. Like, forget ESPN and sports TV. Like, I'm talking about just regular TV. I don't think he expected that. I think he expected Stephen A to drown, and he didn't drown.
I disagree with that.
When they changed from Carrie to Molly, things started to change up there. Just from my vantage point, when I saw when they changed the host, the moderator, and Molly was up there. For me, I could see the writing on the wall. Like, Stephen A and Molly got great chemistry. Molly and Skip don't really flow together. That show is taking a different turn. When Skip left, it didn't surprise me. Is all I'm saying.
But Skip didn't get along with anybody up there, and I didn't watch enough to gain what you were gaining. All I'm saying is that Richard Sherman went up there to go roast him. Jalen Rose went up there to go roast him. It was always Stephen A kind of cleaning up that mess because he was cool with the celebrities. I never thought about that till you said that.
But Skip doesn't care about getting roasted.
Yeah, but at a certain point, like you said, that roast, all these guys are throwing a party and it's really leaving you out. The parties across the room and you sitting in there by yourself. At some point, you getting lonely, Skip. I don't care what you say, because you kind of helped build that, and he couldn't accept being the villain or whatever it was. To me, once he goes to Fox, it kind of was happening again with Shannon. That's why Shannon had to do the deed for himself to put him on his level, because I still believe he did him dirty. Stephen A did Skip dirty. I don't care what they say. And it's easy to do that when you're Dame Dash and you're Skip Bayless. When you're the villain, it's easy to go, tuh, and everybody's going to go root for you because you're the hero.
Why do you consider that doing Skip dirty? Do you think they owed him something?
They owed him the respect of this is just wrestling, bro. It was not that serious. You guys talk crazy about everybody. There's no way possible Shannon can talk like that, and you were part of the whole Westbrook regime where everybody looked at Westbrook a certain way. He did that, and he's a former ball player. Everybody gave Skip some grace. He's like, you didn't play ball, so you don't even know what you're talking about. But with Shannon, they looked at it like, I looked at it like, yo, how can you on one side of your mouth call him the GOAT, and now you want to defend yourself and your honor, but you did that to Russell Westbrook? I don't care what your opinion is about him. You went crazy on him to the point where the whole LA turned on him. So you were part of that whole parade, were part of that whole shit show, and when it benefited you, it was cool.
Fabian,
go ahead.
Fabian, Skip was wrong.
About?
He was wrong for what he did up there and what he continued to do. He wasn't right. That wasn't good TV.
But that's who he is.
And Shannon and like OG always puts, shines a light on. We are humans. Them niggas ain't them niggas ain't immortal. Them niggas ain't superheroes. He got tired.
Flea, he did the same thing earlier this year with all the rumors, and now they're saying that this whole Instagram thing was because of that. He's sensitive like that, bro. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear you criticize other players like that, and that's the way you respond to your criticism. Nah, man. The same thing with Shaq.
He wasn't criticizing him. The dude said you were not good. He tried to tell him he wasn't good at his sport. He's a Hall of Famer.
But my ultimate point is, I don't care what y'all say. This is wrestling. Shannon Sharpe knows what he's doing. And I don't know if he's playing coy. I don't know if he's just chilling. I don't know if he's sitting in the wings. It's like, yeah, Stephen A, you got that. Go talk to the bosses. I know what he's doing, bro. He's getting more and more power there at ESPN. And Stephen A. Smith thinks he's the head dog like that. But the same way Shannon Sharpe turned on Skip Bayless, in my opinion, he would turn on you. Why? Because he saw you do it to Skip, bro. Before Shannon did it, Stephen A did it. Why are you calling me? Because me and my co-host had an argument on TV. What is the point? And when you're on the competition show, why are you calling me for?
I mean, I get what you're saying, but you know, I just feel, you know, the Stephen A. Skip situation is totally different than Shannon and Skip. Like I said, I just think, you know, Skip couldn't take it no more.
Remember when Shannon Sharpe wanted to fight the whole Memphis Grizzlies team at a Lakers game for LeBron? But Skip is wrong, and your man almost caught a charge in the stadium. Are y'all crazy? Y'all are bugged, yo, oh boy, y'all are crazy. I can't wait. AllBall always tells me, yo, Fabe, you just ahead of your time, brother. Just take it easy. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.